Welcome back everybody to the 25th episode of my TerraTech campaign playthrough. During the loading screen you get some little tips coming up as in many games just to try and remind you of things you might have forgotten about, and the tip I got for this particular mission, Slippery Slope, is bigger is not better, always. Bigger is not always better, and that is very true in this case. I'm going to have to try to climb to the top of this, you can't even see it, big ice mountain. And the easiest way to do this, and the only way I have succeeded in doing this, is by making very, very small tech. So I've made this almost as small as can be made. The smallest thing you could have would be, well, I guess a cab and two body blocks with wheels on and nothing else. So about 7 blocks and you've got a workable tech. I've got a couple of extra ones here because I've got some batteries and a couple of small pew-pew guns on the top there. I'm going to need those. I know this because I have played this before. I also have a little jet on the back, and that's very useful. So the easy way to get through this is to be small so you can just sneak around things. Okay, that's the trick. It's an icy slope, so it's possible to slide off, and that's one of the problems, to try to control your direction so you don't end up swept off the mountain. Now these things are going to try and knock me around. As you see, they fire when I get close and then they stop. I can't destroy them. I can shoot at them and it's not going to destroy them, so there's no point in trying to take them out. All I can do is try and avoid getting shot. So if you nip past when they're doing their shooting, this one's going to be over my head anyway. And then I've got to climb up this, and you see I just slid there quite a lot, almost under control. This slope is very slippery. My nose is getting caught, here we go, whoops. That's why I need to repair blocks. Almost getting caught there. You can pick up and move around, but if you move too far they think you've cheated. And again, if you go too far here you can just shoot straight off the edge and fall off. My guns are picking up that there's something up there to shoot at, and you see those two enemies, slight annoyance and slight annoyance. They are indeed only slight annoyances, but I do need something to shoot them with. Okay, that one of them actually fell off, I think. Yes. Well, that's okay. He can stay down there. He's not going to bother me anymore. I don't actually have to destroy them. I just have to get past them. I may even take these shooters off, because after that little bit, there's no need for them, and they may get in the way. So I'm not going to be able to squeeze behind this guy, but I can go in front of him quite quickly. Wait for that shot, get through, and this is the slipperiness is the annoyance on this thing. This one's even on an angle just to help us slide even worse, and then there we go. Now this thing, if I'm lucky, I can get under it. Oh, just get under it. Oops, and I'm going to go off the edge. I'm going, and there we go. See? A little bit too much heft, and we're off the edge. So I went a little bit nuts there with the booster trying to get past that sweeper. I've now got to nip round the bottom. Here's the start of the show, but I'm going to just recharge my battery a little bit because I did lose a little bit of power there, and have another go. So there's the danger. My wheels are reasonably grippy, but ice is very slidey, so it doesn't really make much difference. Now that's all the power I needed. I think what I'm going to do is shed those two machine guns after, or the lazy pit bases, whatever they're called, after I have taken out the slight annoyances, because I really don't need them anymore after that. And they are just going to get me caught up on stuff. Nothing else in there is shootable, and if I do need to, I actually have to bring stuff in, I think, from my inventory. So, very, very small basically means you're not going to get swept away, one hopes. That one's too high, so if I was a bigger tech, I would get caught by that one. Whoops, daisies. And again, I'm now pointing the wrong way, so I'm just going to point myself the other way. I'll pop up there. Be careful not to overcook it. There we go. I could actually probably just ignore these guys altogether and just keep going. Because I don't think they can get up here. So if you don't even want to bother with the pit machine guns, you don't have to. You can just go past. That one pointing that way. Okay, at this point I'm going to take these off, because I don't think they're any good. They're just going to be something that's going to get caught by the sweepers. Here you want to be careful not to slide too far to the left. I'll leave my mouse, I'll just get that out of the main picture. In fact, woohoo! Go. So here's the spinners, they're called spinners. I'm just going to be underneath it. Doesn't matter because I'm underneath it. If I was a big tech, I couldn't do this. And then tech 177 is going to try and knock me off. But he's not going to be successful. He gets to turn. Whoa! Ah, slippery, 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 slippery. There we go. Okay, now this is another tricky one. Get lined up. Okay, I'll pick up and move for that one. Okay, another spinner and another. It's getting trickier as we go up, which is also annoying. I'm just not being able to get any speed up to bump up this little slope. Ooh, okay. You can use the build key to catch yourself. Ooh, and there's a shooter there. You try and push me off the side of this slope. My nose is getting caught up on things. Ooh. What I could do is quickly go into build mode and lift this nose, where's it gone there, up here, and then it won't get caught, hopefully. Okay, we're getting close to the end. I'm doing better this time than I used to do because I've got a better idea of, this is quite slippery, even this rock is quite slippery. There's another shooter right on the corner here, and it's very annoying. It's going to try and push me off the edge. In fact, what it's doing is shooting actual projectiles. So this is why shields are useful. I don't want to go buzzing through my jets. Whoa! There's another one right here. That one wasn't so bad, and then this one's pretty vicious, but if I stay a little bit away from him, head up this slope, carefully, not cooking it. Now, this one, I've got to get up through that hoop, and then if I jump through that hoop successfully, we're done. But this is tricky, because if I go, okay, I'm able to grip, He's going to try and shoot me off. Whoa, whoops. That's the tricky part. I was trying to not get too close to him. Maybe I can use the key and just cheat my way up a little bit. Whoop. You little scamp. Trying to think of a YouTube-friendly word I can use. I'm going to call him a scamp. Okay, using the build key. Just quietly walk our way around the corner there. A little ne'er-do-well. These slopes have almost no grip on them at all. Through that. Now, very high up. I see that thing up in the distance there. I don't think we've been through that. That's a new thing. And then not too much else going on there. And then I've got to do the jump. Get lined up for the jump, and then I'm going to jump over where those guys are. Hopefully I'm going to do it right. I'm just trying to line up. My wheels keep telling me the wrong way. Okay. As long as I can land on them. There we go. Not too far. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, a tech actually managed to get to the top. Congrats, yo. It's been a long time since we've seen a tech as skillful as you. There's plenty of battery left too. Darn, we'll have to go and work on an even harder course for next time. I've called down a crate with your prize inside. It'll be here in a few moments. Time for us to leave and defrost back at something Extreme Ice Sports HQ. So these guys are actually little vehicles. They've got wheels and stuff on them. I think they are turrets. That's how the game kind of keeps them in the game. They are actually turrets. Whoa! Those are monster wheels, and that one's going to try and roll away. Okay, I think if it did roll away I could catch it down at the bottom if it didn't break, but let's apply a grabber. So that only took 2 attempts. I was quite pleased with that. I'd say the first time I did this it was a nightmare. You're looking for something very, very small like this with a little bit of repair, so it's not going to get busted by all those sweepers and things shooting at it. As you see, I've still got 3.5 charges in my battery, so I'm not doing too bad. And my main tech, oh, I've got a grabber out somewhere, it says. Let's quickly remember how, not that one. So, must be this one. Oh no, okay, that's not that one either. I haven't played this for a couple of days and I'm trying to remember what keys to press to do things. Is it not B? Is it V? No. Control will get us, whoops, back down again. Oh, there's the guy I was looking for. Right, I wanted to get back to this guy because I'm just going to use that's how we do it. Okay, so load tech. We'll bring tech in. We can put away this guy and then manage tech. I did have vacuum out there and slippery slope guy. Probably never need him again. That's the only one. They say go and make a tougher challenge, but that's the only one I'm aware of that I can remember in the game. Let's see if there's yet more missions. Anything worth purchasing. Rival base, suspicious package, ramp, hover training. So these things like rival base, suspicious package, these are just generic ones. They're going to pop up all the time. It's not a specific story mission. So once you've finished the entire story, those things can keep popping up and you can keep having fun with those. 5 blocks, wow. Let's just quickly, before I buy anything, let's pop out the grabber again so that these things will get picked up. And then we can go back to the shop. And 5 blocks. A few 4 blocks. go for standard blocks and see what else anybody else has. So this is just GSO. I've got a sail station, I think you call it payload station for Hawkeye, so I don't need those. Window panel. Window panel. You can make it look like there's somebody inside. Window edge panel. Better future. And then reticle research is the new one that we only have at level 1 so far. And you can get some very lightweight wall edge. This has to be for building bases. I've never done bases, but that's just a chassis. Let's check out weapons in case. Nothing from reticule. I can buy the Hawkeyes anytime I need to. Nothing really on the weapons front there. Manufacturing, I don't think there's anything particularly new. I have all these things. Power, not a lot going on here either. Flat shield. Oh, okay. So I don't think I've used those before. There's only one. I'll get that. So you can build the shield unit into the wall of your vehicle if you want to, and saves a bit of space on the inside. And then various stabilizing computers, explosive bolts. I've never used those. Can't help you with those. Just get a couple of spare power gauges because we do like to have one of those in each of our techs. And then future block controller switch. No idea. That stuff that came into the game after I ran through the campaign last time. Don't need to do that necessarily. I think it's people who like to enjoy it, and mostly usable in creative mode, building massive structures. Now, what have we got for missions? What's the nearest? Suspicious package is not too far away. Or another ramp jump. Let's just do a quick, whoops, suspicious package. Where is it? Over that direction. Zoom out again. Oh, it's interesting, is it? Down here on the ground? No, that's too close. It's round the corner. Okay, it's round the corner. I'm just going to remember. Did I actually check the map on that guy? Yes. That's the one I just left down here. There's something over there. Oh, ramp to ramp. I should have gone for that one. And then laser lab. Alright, I'll do suspicious package. And then, because we're here supposed to be going through the campaign, this might even just be a free thing. Delivery crate. Is anyone going to attack me? No. Just free stuff. Alright, let's do the ramp jump because that's very straightforward. And then we'll try and do the laser, whatever it was called, laser package. I've already forgotten. Look at our missions. Laser laboratory. It's not too far away. So these ramp to ramps are adventure challenges, and it's just a matter of getting lined up, getting the right amount of boost, right kind of wheels, and not getting yourself attacked by somebody while you're not looking, because of course the little techs can be vulnerable. Well, in fact, there's the ramp pointing the other direction, so I think I'm supposed to go from... which way is it? I think it's supposed to be this one. I'm supposed to jump from this one to that one. Did I? Yes, I am anchored. I ought to take that silo off the back because it's stopping me spinning around. Let's bring out our little guy, this one, zoomer. In fact, zoomers possibly. No, not that. I want him. Yeah, I want him guarding. Okay. Zoom. Did I just switch back? Okay. I want that guy guarding just in case. Let's see how Zuma does in his current configuration, and then if we have to change things around, we will. So we just need to get our nose on the ramp. Whoops, doodles. And let's just set ourselves on the ramp using the build button, because it's getting your nose up on this thing. This is the tricky part. Okay, get ourselves lined up, and then let's give it a boost and see what happens. Not quite straight, I think, but let's give it a try. Whoop. And we missed the hole. I missed the checkpoint. Yes, and thanks for reminding me. Okay, we'll try that again. It's this initial... They've got the ramp quite steep. Right, is that straighter? Whoops! And I missed the second checkpoint. Ah! Did it count? I went out of that. If I hadn't hit my booster that second time, I think I'd have made that. Let's try that again. Fascinating viewing, I'm sure. Back again for a third try. Get ourselves lined up, and preferably in the middle. Okay. One zip. Oh! I did it! I was worried I was dropping too low. So you've just got to hit those two circles. You don't have to hit the ramp necessarily, which I did not. And Grandpa can grab our stuff for us while we head back. Ooh, someone's coming. Oh, you beast. Ah, you're being told off. You're being told off. Because I have defensive tech here. You naughty, naughty boy. That's what you get for being naughty towards me. A light. We'll leave that on the field of battle just to show you. Okay. So Zuma, in that case, did exactly what we needed. I didn't need to change the tech at all. I just needed to do the job right. So I'm going to ignore. I'm going to ignore hover training. That's far too far away. Black Ops. I'm still in the business of killing tech to try and complete that Black Ops mission. See some tech over here. Bit of this celestite stuff around. I forget what that's worth. I'm not going to worry about money because I've got over 2 million in the bank still. Wow, that stuff just explodes everywhere, doesn't it? It's nothing particularly special, all just the same average stuff, and I'm such a miser. I don't like leaving it on the field and worrying if I'm wasting something. There's even one over there. Wow. Was that which guy was that blew up like that? Because this is Venture Tech, but the guy, there was a big yellow guy, and that's Geotech, or Geocorp. But those mortars are still very, very useful. The only problem is they don't turn. So you've got to turn yourself to face the enemy. That's not often a big problem. I forget if I explained the differences on my tank, but I've picked up a few different techs to try out. I'm missing a few stud lasers here. These guys, megaton cannons, very nice. We'll fire a large explosive, and of course the rocket launchers in the middle. I've got missile launchers all the way along. I've got a couple of the cruise missiles. I'm not entirely convinced about cruise missiles, I think they call them. Yeah, Hawkeye cruise missiles. I really prefer the other ones, the not these standard 3 blocks, but these things. And it's not going to tell me what they're called. Come on. Well, those guys, Hawkeye, whatever, they have 2 missiles. They only take up 2 blocks. They fire reasonably rapidly, and if you, in a reasonable distance, and if you stack several, you're going to be laughing. I'm going to pause there. Oh, what is this guy about? Look at him. I thought I stuck that on the front. I'm just going to grab that one and pop it on here. I lose the occasional stud laser. I'm not sure why. I think they just get knocked off by my bouncing around. Yeah, that was it. Didn't lose anything else recently. Okay, so we're looking for laser laboratory. Meet atom. So this is reticle research. This is the only one. That's max. That's not quite. That isn't quite. But I'll get there in the end. Once you max them out, you get a payload terminal where you can just buy stuff as you need it. Be careful not to get your payload terminal destroyed by attacking techs. Here we go. Somewhere over here. Oh, yes. Okay. Meet atom. Hi, atom. I'm happy. Oh, yes, I suppose my. While he's chatting, I'm going to set up my my unit. I hope. There we go. Locked. So that's going to get some charge. We run into a roadblock. The lab security system seems to have been hacked. Assailant unknown at present. We need someone to neutralize all hacked laser turrets so the construction can recommence. Yes, that someone would be you. Very good. This will be a test of your mobility and your building efficiency. My notepad is at the ready. Step on this pressure plate to open the shutter behind me whenever you're ready. I'll just get out of your way. And off he goes. Zoom. So, this requires a small tech. In fact, you know what I have the guy with a little bit of this guy. Might just be the guy I need. The guy I said, slippery slope, that I said I was going to want again. Now, I can get rid of that stuff. And if we switch to... Oh, there's something about. You know, I think we might be detecting the enemies inside the building. What I want on this guy, apart from some battery power, which I could pick up from the big bot here, is... I'm just going to have to adjust him a little bit, and I think it's going to result in stuff falling off. I want to turn this around because it's facing... That's what I wanted. Okay. Put that away. There it is, okay. Oh. Okay, so turn it around again then. So it's facing the wrong way twice. Right, that's what I wanted. Then I can stick this on here. Put my wheels back on. come out of build mode, and then I'm going to stick a missile on top, and guess which sort I'm going to use? It's not low tech, it's going to be just regular. Go soar through the Hawkeye. Goodness me, that's making quite a lot of noise. It's probably a lot louder for you than it currently is for me, but I'll get away from that. Okay. So the problem here is we've got these lasers swinging around, and the best thing to do is just to avoid the lasers. You do that by being small. But I can't destroy the turrets until a booster on the back might be useful. Oops, again I forgot to click that. I click this. Flight. Venture. Just a pop little booster on the back, and then if I need to rush. Slipstream booster, stud pulse booster. I'm not sure what the difference is. Not sure what the difference is. Okay, we're watching out for this. So basically, if you get small enough, most of this stuff's going to just miss you. Go under it. Okay, so here is. Whoop! Oh, and that's what I didn't want to have happen. I paused in just the wrong place. Okay, luckily I could get away from that one. So, yeah, I stopped just in the wrong place. Let's stick a wheel back on again. It's only a zoomer wheel. It's just a very small bit of tech. I don't think I want to be right next to this thing when it blows up, though. And I think it is going to blow up. Just quickly watch where this guy goes. So he stops there, so I can just sit down here. Whoops. Under his shots. Spin myself around a little bit. Come on. And that gives you a good sight of just one of those seeker missiles popping away by itself. It's definitely doing damage. There we go. It didn't do it all instantly, but it got it done. That's what we're looking for. And because it's a seeker, I don't have to worry about lining up on it too much. I have to destroy the turret, so I'm not allowed to let that red marker sit around. And you'll also see, even from quite a distance, these guys are sweeping in, taking this guy out. So this is an extremely small piece of tech, but those laser turrets are still doing lots and lots. Those seeker missile turrets are still doing lots of damage. Okay, we've got to get to the next set of turrets. And I think there's a way through. Oh yeah, pressure plate here. Get caught on this. Oh, did that? Okay, there's a bigger door. That's actually not a door at all. That's the pressure plate I've got to, I'm going to say step on, put my vehicle on, and then watching here, looking for the charger, not quite sure where it is. Is it the question mark? Not around the corner this side, so I think it's where that question mark is. After there. Whoop. Or is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. It was exactly where I looked around the corner and didn't see it, of course. Try to turn. There we go. I've actually got room to put an extra something on the back of this. I can put another weapon on there, but this is getting the job done, so. I don't think I can rescue any of the tech from these vehicles, from these machines. I think I have. Whoa! Even when the thing's gone, it's still dangerous. I think everything's going to get destroyed. Yeah. There is nothing I can rescue here. Going to watch this guy and make sure that he gets super. Okay. Why am I not destroying that thing? There we go. Okay, I saw. Pressure plate. Where's the way through? Not behind me. Over here. Pause in the doorway and see where the lasers are ending up. Nothing in this block. Not entirely sure where the in this car. I'm wondering, is he behind this corner? No. That's a nice noise to have in your ears, isn't it? This was the original entrance we saw, so there it is, there it is. They seek, but they don't seek instantly. They go a little distance before they home in, so if you're too close to an enemy. So this is fine for this job, but if I was fighting small tech running around on the floor, that would actually be a much more effective security system for this guy. Okay. I'm not hitting this guy who's closest because the missiles don't hit him quick enough. Then get rid of that. That one. And then we are hitting that distant guy. He's not going to trouble the scorers anymore. And then this one over here. Ooh, I do like the missiles because they home in so effectively. Okay. That one's gone. Okay. Hi, Atom. Relatively intact by the looks of it. Yeah, it was no trouble. Those turrets will need replacing, but at least we have our building back. Your performance was impressive too. I must forward my findings to the founders. What, surely you don't think I engineered this expedition for you as an experiment? Outrageous. Simple serendipity, that is all. Anyway, I don't dally. This lab needs to be finished and roofing won't order itself for science. Okay, so he's going to be off. Watch out for that explosion behind me. So here's another, quite a lot of chassis and plasma laser. Okay, some quite nice tech there. We're still in level 1. What do we got for missions? Getting rival base is the closest, isn't it? And then broken pipe slalom. That's in that direction, that's in that direction, completely opposite directions. Let's do the rival base. My other tech is parked up around the corner. Here we are. Hello. Apparently I left one of those behind. Okay. Oh, and a couple of lasers, which I forgot about. Is there an enemy inside that base? Extraordinary. I'm not going to worry about big blocks, those are cheap. Okay, so we're going to need to make our way back down this slope, aren't we? I think that rival base might turn out to be up in those mountains. And I'm looking from a distance. I'm not seeing an easy way of getting in there. Now, I should have taken a screenshot when all the lasers were out, shouldn't I? Or on the slippery slope. Okay. This might be a passageway up. Looks, once you get closer, it's a lot steeper than it originally looked. Oh, yeah. We did it. Okay. I'm never sure if that's the base I'm supposed to save. It's shooting at me, so I'm going to have to shoot back. I'm going to have to. This is usual. Don't destroy the base, but it was shooting at me. How am I? Oh, is that the base? I think I've just been blowing the heck out of the base because it's this thing. Yes, yes. See, that's the problem. When you put a base and it shoots at me, what is this thing? Is this a base? That's called the tower, but that doesn't sound like the base. That's just a defender, so I can get rid of that. Interesting. And now it's blowing the heck out of the base that I do have, which is my base. So, no need to worry about the base, because that guy's dealt with it for me. Thanks, mate. And I got some stuff. Got some armor plates, I think that's mostly what I got. There is a... oh, I have got a gruntle cab, I think, there. Looks like those are useful. So those are the gruntle cabs of when you want to put up a guardian tech of some sort. Wow, there's a lot of blocks down there on the ground. I do make a little bit of a mess sometimes. Okay, let's get the bigger vacuum. A slightly bigger sweep. Oh, there's also hover training over there, but I think it's... okay, hover training is now actually closer than the time trial. Those batteries are slowly dragging their way across the ground. There's something flashing over there. It's always one of our favourite 3-pounder cannons. And I think, yes, a mortar. Grab that. Oh, there's a some armor sitting on a tree. Yeah. When they blow up, they do go, don't they? Okay. I think, guys, that I'm going to set up for that hover training and make that for the next episode. I don't have to make all these over 50 minutes. We're getting close to 47 here, 48 minutes. That will be enough. By the time I get to the hover training, I'm going to set the timer. So what I think I'll do is I'll make my way there on the camera and make that the beginning of the next episode. Oh, that was a lot of points. That was a lot of points for one tech. He must have had a lot of clobber on him. Oh, it was a venture. I think venture you get more points because they're tougher, because they're the military guys. Alright, I'll sweep this lot up. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll do hover training, and we'll probably also trying to do the so intermediate hover training. Anti-grav's gone a long way away, and we might try and then get out to the slalom and the time trial. A couple of quick venture missions. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.